Let me see that hair. Benny, let me see. Is that the kind of hair you get when you sleep 11.5 hours straight? Let me see this one. Hello. Did you both wake up in a good mood? Because we slept for 11.5 hours straight. Hi. You can't get out just yet, Bubby. Mommy has to go make your bottles. Guys, and welcome to today's video. So as you guys just saw, I did a quick little mommy morning routine that I try and do every morning, either right when we wake up in the morning when Harris is home with the boys and he can like sit with them downstairs, or after the boys go in for their first nap, which is what I did today. I put the boys down for their first nap and then I went into my bathroom and did a quick little, like not even 10-minute morning routine. I usually do some sort of skincare, get my hair together, pick out an outfit. I could totally film like a whole mommy morning routine video for you guys. If that is something that you guys want to see, just let me know down below. But I went ahead and did that, and I also went ahead and set my video that is going up today to go up, I think in about like a half hour. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's almost like 10 o'clock. And I set the video to go up at like 10:15, I think. I don't know. It just has to get like checked for ads and then it's going to go up. But if you did see that vlog, you would know that I was not super in love with it. I was not very excited to post it, but I still went ahead and posted it to get something up for you guys. So if you guys saw the video, I hope you guys still enjoyed it. But today's video, or the next few days video, because I know what I'm going to be starting today is going to take a few days, I'm very excited to be doing. So I'm going to start the redo of the boys' playroom. It's really not even a playroom as of now. It's set up like it should be one, but we are using it basically as a storage room, and I think it's time to redo it and revamp it so that we can actually get some use out of it. And so I'm going to be starting that today. I know it'll probably take me maybe 2 to 3 days. I really want to have it done by Friday. Today is Tuesday and Thursday is New Year's Eve, so I don't know if I'm going to do any of it on Thursday, but today, tomorrow, and then either Thursday or Friday I will be finishing it up. Today we are going to start very small. I will show you guys the before of what we're working with that room, and then I do want to try and build the IKEA table that the boys got for Hanukkah, as well as one other toy that my grandma got the boys. It's kind of like an activity cube thing. If you guys have ever seen those in like the doctor's office, it's like that, but it is so much nicer and it's so cool. So I'm going to try and put those two things together. I also have some random errands to run today that I will take you guys along for. But then tomorrow we are going to move the furniture around, kind of organize it how I want it to look in terms of like furniture and the table, and the boys also got some climbing mats for Hanukkah. And then either tomorrow or Thursday or Friday, we will go ahead and do like the actual organization of the toys, pick out what toys I want to have on display up there. I also want to do a toy rotation down here since there's just so much stuff down here and it makes such a big mess. So yeah, the next few days we are going to tackle that playroom and we are going to get it up and running so that the boys can actually use it as a playroom, because that's what it is intended to be. I want to try and keep the rambling to a minimum. So right now I'm just going to enjoy some coffee and watch a little bit of TV, and then I'll check in with you guys when the boys get up from their nap, and we'll do like a little before peek of what the room looks like as of right now, which is a mess. The boys just woke up from their nap, but actually woke up and I had to get Jack up, so he's a little sleepy still, but their bottles are in warming up, and while they warm, mommy be right back, puppies, I'm going to give you guys a quick before. So when we open this up, you're instantly hit with a mess, more messes, more messes. So here we have some clothes that the boys don't fit anymore, so I definitely need to find a space for this bin. I think I'm going to put it in here. Here's more clothes that do fit the boys or will fit the boys eventually. They need to be hung up in this closet, so I know that those have a space. And then these are a pair of shoes that will be fitting the boys soon that I need to also put in this closet. This is more stuff that'll probably go in this closet. I I don't know what this is. I know these are toys that I want to leave up here. This is the little activity block that I want to build for the boys. Then we have a bunch of wrapping and things, a random box for our waffle maker. So obviously that needs to get thrown out. The extra wrapping I will save. This is stuff for their sensory table. So once it's built, I need to find a space to store that. More random wrapping that I will save. Books that obviously need to get put on this bookshelf, but I'm going to kind of redo this bookshelf so it's not all books, so I can store some toys in there. So that'll get redone. The top of this is just a mess. We have a random Amazon order that needs to go into the kitchen. All the stuff up here needs to be cleaned off. And then this corner, this is stuff from when they were infants, like swaddles and their Dakatot. I need to find space for that. So this is what the before is looking like. I know for sure when I reorganize, I'm going to be moving this, I think, and making room for all their new stuff. But this is a little bit of a before shot for you. So now we're going to wait for the boys' bottles to warm so that they can drink their bottles. I will then get them dressed and ready to go because we are going to head out and run some errands. We need to go to Stop and Shop to get some things. They need more milk. And then I think we might hit Party City to get some things for New Year's Eve to take a picture with for them. We just got home from running our errands. It is always so exhausting running errands with the boys, especially making 2 stops. I went to Stop and Shop first, and then I went to Party City after to get little 2021 hats so I could take a picture of the boys for New Year's Eve. So we are now home. I just quickly gave them lunch, and they were so good, so they got a little treat. I actually picked up some corn muffins for myself, and I gave them some of it, and you would have thought I gave them literal gold. They were obsessed with them, so they just ate. We're playing now, and I'm actually going to head downstairs to our first level. That's where I have the IKEA table, and I'm going to bring it upstairs so that when they go down for their nap in about an hour, I can attempt to build the table. Hopefully I can get it done by myself and I don't need Harris's help, but we will see. Do you got your blankies? I don't know if I've ever shared this, but Ben is super attached to this one blanket we have. We actually have 2 of the same blanket, but he's so obsessed with it and attached with it that if we are away from it for a long period of time, he comes home and he just lays on it, rolls around in it for 20, 30 minutes like this. He literally gets so excited to have his blankie back. And there's little Jackie playing with some cups. Got your blankie? Uh-oh, Jackie's got it all. Babies are in bed now, and I'm going to try and tackle this toy. I need to just screw it in and put a few decals on it, as well as the 2 chairs for their sensory table. And then tonight, once they go to bed, I will try and tackle the table because Harris will be home then to help me if I need it. So let's get going on these. Are now in bed. It is dark out. It's around 7 o'clock, and I'm going to attempt to tackle this table. I don't think it should be that difficult. The chairs were very easy to put together, so I have high hopes that this isn't going to be that difficult, but you never know with IKEA furniture. So it's time to try and get this done. guys, so it is now the next day. It is Wednesday, and last night I was able to put the IKEA table together, which I was really happy about. It's like downstairs still. Harris is going to help me bring it up later on when he gets home from work, but it is around like 11 o'clock. I didn't start the vlog bright and early this morning. I actually had a really slow start to my morning, and I didn't jump into working on the playroom during the boys' first nap. I actually had a bunch of phone calls to make some appointments of things I need to get taken care of, like my wisdom teeth and all that kind of stuff. So I made a bunch of appointments during their nap. They're up now and are playing. I have some apples baking in the oven for them to have for lunch, and I'm going to get going on the playroom during their next nap. I'm going to focus first on cleaning it out, getting all the clutter out, the things that don't need to be in there, like the leftover wrappings from Christmas and Hanukkah. And then when Harris gets home later on, I'm going to, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of. I'm going to summon him, I don't even know, to assist me in trying to move some furniture around in there. So that is what we have on our little to-do list for today. Mr. Ben with the crazy hair. Jackie. Oh, he's coming over. You want to be next to him? Yeah. Oh, you want me to put the TV on? TV? You want to say hi? Aww. Hi. Give brother a kiss. Love brother. Kiss, kiss. Oh, no bites. No bites. That wasn't nice. No. Apples are done. Does anybody else's twins do this? Just like climb over each other to get something that they need? Okay, I just put the boys down for a nap not even 30 seconds ago. You can hear the tub draining. I had to give the boys a bath before their second nap since Harris is not going to be home tonight to give them a bath with me before bed. So I did that. They're in bed. They're going to take a nap now. And so it's time for me to tackle this. My game plan is to get rid of all of this clutter, this stuff here, everything on top of here, and like this over here. So we are going to start doing that now, and then the books and all the toys and everything will get organized tomorrow. But since it's in the middle, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to work on like the perimeter of the room so that we can move furniture around tonight. Talk a little quiet. I know the voice sound machine is on, but I feel like sometimes they can sense me when I talk up here. But this is what we're working with now. I cleared all that stuff out. A lot of it I hung up in this closet, or I put in other like storage areas of the house. I moved all the toys into the middle so that we have room to bring the table up. I'm thinking of putting the table here and then moving this chair there and putting their climbing mats in that corner, and then this cube in this corner. I need to kind of figure that situation out, but everything's in the middle now. All that stuff on the chair. This is my stuff that I've just left up here from filming, and then those need to get brought into the kitchen. So we have a much cleaner space to work with, and so now we just wait for Harris to get home and we'll do a little rearranging. It is now around like 7 o'clock. The boys are in bed. Harris just ran out to go meet with a friend, and it's time for me to do some rearranging. I didn't really think this through, and you know, the boys are almost asleep and I'm going to be rearranging furniture. I hope I could do it quietly without waking them up. I'm not moving too many things. I think I'm only moving this chair, the lamp, and then of course the table, which Harris helped me bring up. I was letting the boys play with something before while I was getting their bottles ready, but I'm going to do this now. I kind of have an idea of how I want to set it up, but I probably will play around with it. So I'll share with you guys the finished product when I'm done. done, and I'm so happy with how it came out. So I'm going to run through with you guys the layout that I decided and kind of share where a few things are from, just in case you guys are interested. I feel like I'm always so out of breath when I go to film. I just ran up and down the stairs to get my phone, and this is what happens. But we're going to start with when you first walk in. Here is the closet. This is the IKEA table that the boys got for Hanukkah. It's the Flisat, F-L-I-S-A-T table. I will link it down below. Below the table we have the same chairs that are the same style as the table, and then two little step stools that one of Harris's mom's friends got the boys for like when they were born. I'm not sure where those are from. I'll try and find. They are like little puzzle pieces of their name. Those actually come out. But I put the stools under there because for now the boys can't really sit on these seats since there's no backs, but they can stand on these stools if I'm like sitting behind them so that they can reach the top of the table. Inside the table I do have the two larger bins that we got the boys, and then on top I have the two smaller bins. We let the boys come in and play before, and so I had some ping pong balls in here. Some are like underneath there that I need to get. So that's the first thing. Over here we have some various bins. I think those are both from Pottery Barn Kids. I then have this storage unit that I got from Target. On top I decided to choose some books that are in the rainbow. I used two piggy banks as bookends. And then these little Pinocchios my grandma got in Italy, I think the summer before the boys were born. And then these, I think these are like little rhinos, I'm not really sure. These Harris's grandma gave us, and of course they have pairs of two. And then in this first cubby we have a bunch of books. In this second cubby we have another one of those little baskets from Pottery Barn Kids, and inside I have those like rainbow music silk scarves. We use these in the boys' little gym class and they're obsessed with them, so I ordered a pack off of Amazon. I'll link those down below for you guys. In this third cubby, I have a set of Dr. Seuss books that my mom got the boys for Christmas. On top, these twin elephants came with a book about twins that my sister got the boys for my baby shower, and then 6 of those blocks that my sister got the boys for Christmas. And then in the bottom cubbies, I think everything here is Melissa and Doug except for this little carrot toy, which we're missing some carrots. This we had downstairs and I brought it up here. That I got off of Amazon. I know you can get that off of Amazon, so I will link that down below. And then these 3 toys are Melissa and Doug. And then in this corner here, I stuffed a basket with the rest of the boys' books. They have so many books and I couldn't keep them all on this like it was because the boys would just rip them down. So I left a few and then stored the rest back there. I have this lamp. I'm not sure where that's from. These heads, I believe, are from Pottery Barn Kids, as well as this moose head. And then I have my rocker still from Pottery Barn. I think the pillow is from Pottery Barn Kids. And this poof is also from Pottery Barn. And then I put over here the boys' climbing mats that they got from Hanukkah. I got those off of Amazon, and I will link those down below. And I actually secured them to the floor with some Velcro that I got off of Amazon. It's like really, really strong so that these don't slide around and move. And so I positioned those there so that they can climb up and slide down. I put their 2 chairs here. These are from Pottery Barn Kids. And then this mat that I'm standing on, I'm not sure where I got it from. I know I can link it down below. I ordered it back when I was pregnant with the boys. And then this here is from Cocoa Village, I believe, and my grandma got this for the boys for Christmas, and it's really cool. It's like soft touch, or at least it's supposed to be. Maybe it's off. I think we turned it off. There we go. And this is like soft touch, and then it's really cool. It comes with this little scanner that actually scans the different things. And each side is something different. The top is supposed to be like an airplane and in space. We have a fire station, a garage, a little bus that drives around it, the grocery store, and then this side is supposed to be like a racetrack, and it came with little cars that you would drop down in here. So I'm so obsessed with how this came out. I will insert the footage I got of the boys when they first came in here for the little grand reveal and them playing around in here. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. What's in there, Benny? Look. Follow brother. Come on. Whoa. Look at your new, oh, close daddy out. Bye daddy. Whoa, puppies. Wow. Benny, you want to play with the door? What'd you find, Jackie? Wow.
Okay.
You love it, Bubba? What has Benny got? A puzzle? And Jackie, look. Look.